kilometer rough patch.
Oh my gosh, okay. There's literally a winter hurricane hitting right now, and we forgot a couple key components to building this kitchen that we kind of need, so we're literally on an early morning run.
It's 7 a.m. We've been up for the last hour and a half, just like filling the wood stove and getting like a few things together ready for this big storm to hit. They're saying conditions are going to be terrible, freezing rain, like tons of snow. They're saying like literally a winter hurricane. So the last couple days have done like tons of prep just to get ready for the storm, like filled the house with groceries, filled our jerry cans for the generator, got all of our supplies to be stuck in to work on the kitchen over the weekend, and we forgot to get a blade for the saw, which means that we're not going to be cutting anything if we don't get a replacement blade because our blade is done for.
Yeah.
So before the storm is like bad, we're not too far. We're about 20 minutes-ish to the hardware store from our house. So we're running there right now. We're gonna grab a tea at the coffee shop, a blade for the saw, and head back before the storm gets too bad. And then we're gonna start laying flooring. So we'll have everything we need to be ready for installing and building cabinets come Tuesday, because all of our wood for the kitchen cabinets that we're DIY building from scratch arrived Tuesday.
Yes.
Countertops should be at our house, I think, by the 7th.
Oh, this is exciting.
So we should be ready for them by the time that comes. We literally have everything at the house right now that we need to get going except for this blade. So off we go, but it is frosty. The roads right now are not bad. They're just snow covered. It's kind of like a wet packing snow right now, so it's not icy or anything yet, but when the temperatures drop a little later today and we're expecting freezing rain, it is going to be absolutely disastrous. So we were like, go now or not go at all. So we went for it.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds, because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark.
I want to open it.
Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high.
We're currently working in a Nova Scotia winter hurricane. We have the power off, and Philip is putting in some new LED pot lights. Only half of the pot lights out of the 8, a little over half I guess, are working in this kitchen space, and they're super dated and they're not LEDs.
I think we should get here. I'll turn them on so we can see the difference, right?
Oh, right, at the end, yeah.
So we know beforehand.
Yeah. So they're super orange. Right now we have some regular pot lights up in the kitchen that were previously put up. There's 8 of them across the kitchen. You can see that some of them are working and some of them are not. Philip and I want to be able to switch these to LED, and we were able to get 8 pot lights for a really good price. So we thought we're gonna definitely upgrade this, because the cost to replace just the bulbs in some of these is gonna be pretty close to if we just actually replace them with the sale. So Philip is switching these out right now, and while we're working during our Nova Scotia winter hurricane, you can probably see out the window there, the weather is crummy, but we're having a great time because tonight is the first night officially we've like really begun the kitchen renovation.
Oh yeah, we're doing it. We're in here. I don't even know how these come out. I have no idea. I just pulled the little pot part down because I assumed that.
Yeah, the little cup. And the size of the ones that we're upgrading to have a little bit bigger of a pot, so Philip's gonna cut out the circles a little larger to be able to fit the new ones. So I think that in itself is going to give us a lot more light in here, just that the lights themselves are a little bit bigger, but also that they're LEDs, so they should be a lot brighter.
Once I figure it out, then I think they'll go quicker.
Then the other 7 will be faster. We don't really know what they ever used this room for to even know, like, other than that this was an addition at some point put on in the house. We don't really know what year this addition was put on. We don't know what they actually built this addition for, but we think it's the perfect room to build a larger kitchen than what the actual little pantry room, which was the original kitchen, would have been. So we're lucky that we have this additional space to make a much more grand kitchen and then that eat-in spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay! Good job.
Yay.
That was really fighting. I was like, no, I want to stay in there. Philip's been wondering what's been up here for a while, so it's probably tempting to cut that hole bigger just to see what they've got all going on up there.
Yeah.
I like your little light fixture you made there, sticking the flashlight into the hole of the ladder. Innovative. You didn't think I could hold that flashlight still enough for you, did you?
On the right spot.
I'm the worst partner ever for holding the flashlight in the spot that he needs it.
Oh, you didn't want it in your eye?
I've been replaced by the hole in the ladder. So these are the pot lights that we're using. We have 2 packs of 4, and they're 4-inch ones, LED. And then on the side of the box, you get this template to cut out. So Philip's cut the circle out because we need to upgrade the size from the smaller ones, which I'm assuming were 3-inch ones. We're scrapping these ones, and we're gonna put these fresh, more like low profile ones on. He's gonna trace the template on the ceiling where the original hole was to make it bigger with an X-Acto knife, and then we'll be able to fit in the new lights. This is much better than making up your own hole shape for it.
Yeah, this is great.
Love these little hacks that the company send like this on the side of the packaging. Definitely helps the process.
Oh, this is a little oblong.
You have a template. What do you mean it's oblong? Follow the edge of the circle. It's hard when you're upside down.
No, like I put it over the hole.
Oh, oblong, how you put it over the
Yeah, I
hole.
put it over wrong, so I don't.
There you go. Okay, I bought a
It'll
fresh.
cover it anyways, but.
So hard to see from the moment we arrive.
I've been upgraded from flashlight holder to camera girl.
It's a good upgrade.
It's better than electrocuting myself trying to do the wiring of the lighting, because that's definitely something I shouldn't be doing. Well, you have much more experience doing it than me.
What, electrocuting myself? Yeah. Definitely have more experience.
I think this is the first time I filmed with the gimbal, Philly.
Without it?
Without the gimbal.
Are they gonna notice?
Yeah, I would think so. I'm trying to hold it steady. I'm interested to see how much brighter these are. Do you remember when we switched at the old house to the LED light in the kitchen? And we had like an old, just like standard light, and then we switched to that big round flat LED one. Do you remember the
I think
big
even just a
white light instead of
just-
orange?
Yeah. The white light, and then just one I bet is gonna make a huge difference.
We didn't really realize how dim our lighting was in the old kitchen, and then when we switched it to LED, we were like, holy cow. It looked like a totally different space, and it was so much nicer to have that light.
Yeah. Changing them all to LEDs was a very smart decision.
Yeah.
I like having the bright light too. I'll put these barrettes on. I'm gonna put some electrical tape. And then let's see the one light.
Yeah, let's turn the one light on, and then we can, because I think while you're working on the other 7, I'm going to start puttying all of the holes that need to get filled in the room here, so that by the time we're kind of finished everything, we're ready to sand those, clean up from, you know, the rest of the stuff on the floor from this beginning of the reno, and then I can start rolling paint while you're hanging the lights. First light. Ah, I can't even see you. It's so bright. Perfect. Okay, 7 more to go. We're gonna light up all of Nova Scotia, I feel like. Okay, on to doing the rest of the lights. I'm gonna start puttying holes in the wall, and then we're gonna get to painting.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for
Philip right now has 4 lights done, and I'm working my way around the beams, getting all of the white paint off of it that the previous owners did. I don't know if they were planning on painting the beams, but they definitely weren't careful not to get the white paint on it. And then what I've done is I've gone ahead and washed and wiped off all of the walls here that I'm gonna be painting first. I'm just decobwebbing, getting everything cleaned up because I'm going to be starting to paint the ceiling as soon as Philip's done with the lights.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Miss you. Miss you.
Right now I'm just painting the door here that I've been dying to paint since we got here. One of the things we love about the house is that all the doors are original and we have all the doors. The color that was actually painted on the wall here was a very like yellowy, orangey colored, kind of I guess neutral. I'm assuming they were trying to go for a white, but you can really see with just one quick prime coat how much whiter that is. The door is going to be several coats, but I'm just starting to work my way and get the fresh paint going on some spots that didn't need any putty sanding. Philip is working on getting the rest of the lights going. It's looking great in here. I can't wait to get more paint rolled.
I think you missed a spot.
Like every other spot of the ceiling.
Yeah.
I just started. I hate painting ceilings. It's my least favorite part. Like standing like this for like effort. And I'm using the small roller because it's really hard with the big roller to not just get it everywhere. It's for sure gonna be 2 or 3 coats to do the ceiling. It's so yellow compared to the white that I'm putting on it.
Yeah.
Don't slip and hit the beam. Don't slip and hit the beam.